Keep your mind just rock with me. Do you feel me now?
Your home for today's best music.
Hey, we gotta get them hit them with a dirty sound.
Where music lives. This is Power 95. Ladies Room comes to you compliments of Renwick and Thompson Limited, agents for Western Union, and Beacon Insurance.
2 times 2 is 4. 2 times 3 is 6.
Education multiplies their chances and places the world of opportunity in their hands. No matter where they are in the world, make sure they're prepared for their journey back to school with Western Union. School fees, books, room and board, whatever the reason. Knowledge, independence, opportunity. Western Union, moving money for better.
And of course, it's also being brought to you through the kind compliments of Beacon Insurance. And Beacon Insurance, in partnership with the Grenada Diabetes Association, would like you to join them for free community health fairs. The health fairs will be held at the Beacon Insurance offices in St. George's and in Grenville on Thursday, 19th May from 9:30 a.m. to 3 p.m. And of course, they'll be in Carriacou at the Beacon Insurance office on Thursday, 26th May from 9:30 a.m. to 3 p.m. Free health screenings will include blood pressure tests, blood sugar tests, cholesterol check, BMI and body fat, food and nutrition counseling, all the information you need to stay healthy. For more information, you can call the Beacon Insurance at 440-4447. That's 440-4447. And we are back on the inside for another ladies' room on this Tuesday, May 17th. Good morning, everybody. Good morning, Christelle. Good morning, Miriam, Patsy, Shante. Good morning. Come on in, guys. And as soon as you do that, just hit the share button. Good morning, Roseanne. Listen, you missed a good one yesterday. I was in tears. Yo, Grenadians are a different breed of people, you know. I mean, not that I didn't know, but it's like, that was used to amaze me. I swear. Like, how do you become detectives and FBI and CID and everything over people's lives? Y'all were actually in investigative mode yesterday. You know what my biggest takeaway was yesterday? Yo, if I'm doing anything and I see any one of y'all, it's either run or sit on whatever I'm doing. Don't move. Freeze. Don't move. Just literally stand at attention. Don't blink. Don't wink. Don't do nothing if you see y'all coming. People were just out there throwing out names and a list of names and trying to dot I's and cross T's. Yo, y'all are a different breed of fast. I swear. Look, I don't need to find the DJ. Remember, I'm the host. I'm told things, so I have to, a lot of things I have to remove from these scenarios. I can't put names out there. I know who the gentleman is. All right. So, and I'm happy that my folks are sending their situations. They trust me enough to know that when they share that with me, that it doesn't go anywhere. So apart from the person, nobody else knows. Y'all are just speculating and just flinging names. Y'all saw popular DJ and y'all just take it and run with it. Nah, y'all different, boy. Anywho's, good morning, Jackie. I'm glad your foot so we day, not different, not we, you. Because I swear I'm always the last to know stuff. Just so you came and you left, yeah. So I ain't fast. I ain't fast at all. You're coming with your business. You're all over the place. Up to now, 4 months now. You're promising me a scenario in your life. You can't share it, but you're all up in DJ Man business. But you won't tell me what happening with the car man up the road. Carry on, Jacqueline. Carry on. Morning, Roseanne. Morning, Keisha. Good morning, Lydia. I don't know what's going on with the notifications. Good morning, Veronica. Look, yeah. Good morning, Shauna, Dakota. Good morning, everybody. Come on in. Yeah, you're a cold car wash man. You ain't telling me nothing about that one, but you want to, but you're up in it. You're like your friend Boise, you're up in it. Good morning. Good morning, Julian. Good morning, Lisa. Good morning, Kizzy. Morning, Valma. Morning, Crony. Latouche. Good morning, Debbie. Good morning, Christelle. Morning, Ian. Yeah, 3 months now, 2 months now. She have a situation for me, and she can't wash man. She can't share it, but she up in everybody else's business. It's funny how we like people business, eh? We ain't paying attention to your own. All kind of thing happening in real life. Boy. Good morning, Wendy Samuel. Good morning, Hermelin. Marcia, everybody. How y'all keeps? Hope all is well. Listen, I fed up with all you on this man and woman business. I want to jump down in the politics. And good morning, Denise. I wanna jump down in the politics because I realize all you real get it on Mark platform. I need to pen a letter to Mark. Good morning, Richard. Morning, Carla, Catherine. Good morning, everybody. I need to pen a letter to Mark and ask him if he could just put Grenadians, anybody with a Grenadian IP, put us on timeout for when is the election? June 23rd? Just block us from being able to go on social media, on Facebook in particular, until the 23rd. I don't know what's going on though with the Sheena. So send it to me. I don't call names. Why you have to make fake profile? And I realize y'all start doing that. I got about 2 fake profiles with scenarios. Y'all starting to hide. I don't know what y'all hiding. If it's not a friend, all you're sending it for, all you're hiding now and making fake profiles. You know how much work that is? You have to go and create a whole email address. Then you have to sign up and answer all these questions just to send a little situation going on in your life. You're not the first, you won't be the last. We all been through things. So you know the T hot and the hot name HOTT. I don't know. Something weird is going on with Facebook because what yesterday was Monday. On Thursday, my last ladies' room on Thursday, after 3, I got a notification saying ladies' room live. I'm like, what? What do you mean ladies' room live? And that been, at 11. So I honestly don't know what's going on with Mark. I swear. Notifications 11 and people are saying that. So that's why I need you guys to that's why I need you guys to share and you guys to share the live. Someone said, yeah, people are saying they don't get notified no more. Well, tell you what, guys. Ladies' room is at 11 a.m. every morning. So if you don't get a notification, just go on over to my page or Power Facebook page and you'll find us. All right. Just in case you don't get it. But every morning, 11 a.m. ladies' room. Good morning, Karine. Gina says, no, you might put me sit down and pray for me after that. Trust me, all of us need prayers. Because sometimes I just wonder what else be going through your head with them kind of people we just pick up and give time, the time of day. Well, when you're stupid bad, Y'all ever sat down and be like, how did I get there? I'm supposed to be smarter than that. I'm supposed to have a little bit more sense. How you make a whole man sometimes younger than you, or sometimes a couple years older than you, or 2 or 3 years. How you make a whole man tie you up like back in crab and you didn't see it coming? Why is it after the fact that you see things? And how come people always think that you know what's going on? Sometimes poor you clueless. Everybody refuses to tell you anything because they think you already know. Sometimes you don't have a clue. And people laughing at you and you're like Bobo the clown. And like my friend that say out here looking like a loopy dog. Not realizing everybody know your business except you. You're there thinking, thing nice and people watching you and you're a whole joke in the community. You're a whole big joke in the community and you don't even know that. I don't get it. How come? How come we never get it? Why is it after the fact we always see these things? How come we don't see it? How come we don't see these people for who they are from jump? Like you're playing with my time and attention. Sometimes there's some people you've been with, you wish you could take it back. Like you could just hold them and say, give me back me, what I gave you. Like, bedroom, whatever. Give me back. Just give me back. Because you make no sense. Like I waste the whole time, and sometimes you put effort to go on wax and you do all sort of things. Anyways, always going off track, bung away as usual. Let me just touch a little bit on the politics side, and then we jump into the situation this morning. No, for real. And lately I've been doing that a whole lot. I be like, yo, if only you could go back in time and just take back the time and everything you gave to certain people. If only you could just take it back. Like, I don't know you. I've never met you. Never did anything with you. Just take it back. Like, give me. If only that was possible. So that's why sometimes you just gotta like really sit and investigate people and make right decisions, and so, but I don't really have regrets, but sometimes you're just like disappointed that you gave certain people the time of day because it so wasn't worth it, you know. But anyways, you live and you learn. Um, yeah, you live and you learn. We've all been there. There's never been anybody in the room as the first person they been with. They're still with them up to this day. Anybody? Raise your hand according to the song. No hand. Anybody that been with anybody from start from jump their very first boyfriend and girlfriend and they're still together? I doubt it. So I'm sure we all understand what I'm talking about. We all been there and done that. If only you could see through a person, if maybe you could read them and like really see them for who they are, if only, we wouldn't have all the situations and people married 12 years and they ain't problems. And especially some of them the people you make child and children for. So the only thing she got for is she child. But if she gonna choose who the father was better than that, she would. But hey, if only. If only. No, for real, if only you could take it back. Like only you could just take it back. And the funny thing about it is when you go back to these people that making you see trouble, like what are we really thinking? What goes through our mind? You're in a situation, right? You know it's toxic, you're stressed, you can't have a good night rest, problems, worries in the dance. Every day somebody else, something, some news, every day is a bacchanal. And y'all will break up for a little bit. And the person will come back and they'll study them, they're trying to break up, they be living good, they lie, and people actually fall for those things and you go right back for a next wrong. Like if the first wrong wasn't bad enough, you go back, you voluntarily go back for a next wrong of problems. What was that love though? Like, yeah, ever stop and think about that for a minute? Like when you break up with somebody and you go back to the person, knowing it was hell, but you upset go back in the situation again because the person said they've changed and things will be better. And they give you little hints that it will be better for about 2-3 weeks. If you're lucky, you'll get a month. The month is like the grace period. And when the month done, it's worries and problems again. Like they're good, they're in the best behavior. They're coming home early. Hey babes, over there on the road, you want anything to eat? They're bringing things for you. Where we going? They're hanging out nice and nice about that. 28 business days. If you're lucky, you get 31. And then right back where you started, the very same thing you left, you're back in it again. Because somebody said that they changed. And we good to go again. Like, you never started thought about it. Listen, we stupid bad enough. Yeah, but why like the back does be nice, eh? Because listen, you don't have to ask for nothing. You're coming home, food cooked, they do it laundry, they clean the house, they turn house man. Loving and nice. You can put up your foot on the dashboard, they ain't complaining. Attention down the road. Every minute they calling you, every minute they texting you. Attention down the road, and you feel, yes, I catch it now, I in it. Look me, yeah man. Finally. Makeup nice. Going out and eat, holding hand. 28 business days later, you're back right where you started. Worries again. And then just call one wicked, eh? And then man does call have the testicular fortitude. Eh? You Pookie, you're not stupid. That doesn't take chain off. Well, for the stupid. You get VIP ticket. Like your friend John Strokes that used to buy VIP ticket for a woman and he didn't regular. If two of us can't go VIP, nobody ain't going nowhere. She just said that one fall in my pot. The man took me on vacation just to beg back. No, they just go above and beyond. Nothing is a problem. Before you even say you haven't finished and say once and you're getting anything you ask for. They hands it up, they volunteering. I find your nails one doing. Debbie, come out of my life, Debbie. they volunteer. You even have to ask for anything. I find your nails one doing. I ain't find out like, oh, you want to do your nails now? Look how money you even have to ask. They volunteer. I find out weave time for that weave to come out. How much for some what Peruvian and Brazilian? Look that, and they're giving you extra just in case you hear just ask for more. For 28 business days after that, they could see you weave turning all mat in your head. They ain't even watching your weave in your head. Not even asking if you want that change, they're gonna change you. Sending in your link, sending your clothes link. Put something in the basket there. Let me wait. What you want? Put something in. I'm gonna shopping soon. I'm going so and so. See if you see anything you like. Boy, woman, stupid. So the man catch me and shame. Why we stupid bad? No, sir. There's something I just had to sit there and laugh. The things that you fall for, knowing that you're dealing with a whole criminal. Anyway. Somebody say, oh, that Grenadian man you're talking about. The Grenadian man does tell you go and buy thing. Look, morning, go and buy thing. Don't me buy on them that. I don't have in you.
Anybody I was with and they want to take it back, come on, take it back. I'm willing to give them back. And now we're going away, and so today happen. I give me a grenade that slap me, you're going away, and I find.
I'm going back. Let me get back to the topic. So, Vicky, my love, how are you? Listen, when you're going away. Let's say I start off the road or I reach all along the road. I ain't stop in the middle yet. Anyways, we'll talk politics tomorrow. Let me get back to the topic. So it's on behalf of a friend this morning again on today's episode of the Ladies' Room. So this person says she has a friend that's married for 12 years, has 3 children, and she has a feeling that her husband is cheating. She has no solid evidence, just they say and them say. But you know, she saw little things for herself, like pictures of girls on his phone, etc. Lord, grandma, bad boy. She feels unappreciated because he always works and barely spends any time with her. Like, take her out when they don't have the kids. Says he didn't buy her anything for Christmas or birthday. Doesn't get anything. She wants to leave the man, but I don't feel she knows how or where to start. She loves him. She wants to leave the house, but I'm asking her why she have his kids. She's going to go on the street. I'm worried about her mental health. She gets really frustrated. He's telling her there's nothing. He's not doing anything but working hard. Please help me help my friend. And that takes us back to the point again I made last week. Too many women are putting themselves in vulnerable positions and situations. When you're dependent on somebody else for a meal, a roof over your head, clothes on your back, that person becomes entitled. They figure they can do whatever. So it becomes a situation where they basically take advantage of you, knowing you're not in a position to do better. Gone are the days when grandpa used to go out and grandma stay home and mind all 9 children plus the other 5 children grandpa have in the village, plus whoever else came along. And grandpa brought home the money. And he used to throw that in his face because he know he's the breadwinner. So he's providing. So grandma used to make whatever he bought do. If you put $50, y'all eating for the week. Grandma take care of home. Right? That was then. We're in 2022. And I keep saying to women, small as it is, you should be able to turn your hand. so you wouldn't feel stuck somewhere you should be moving out of. No, you have to stay in a situation because you're going to end up on the street basically because you can't fend for yourself. You can't even go get a little one bedroom somewhere and say, you know what, let me jam here still until, I figure out where I go from here. You can't do anything. So whether it's good, whether things bad, whether things ugly, whether things, whatever it is, you have to stay and jam. You're happy, you're unhappy, you have to stay and jam because you cannot help yourself. We are in 2022. We can no longer rely on anybody to take care of you but you. So now you're in a position, you're somewhere that is making you unhappy and you can't leave because of your situation or your circumstances, which is you're dependent on this person who's working hard to provide for you. So basically, you're stuck. So how do we help you help her when she's not even helping herself? Is she gainfully employed? That is a start. Once you turn in your own key and you could dip your hand in your pocket, trust me, it is one of the best feelings in the entire world. You might be working paycheck to paycheck, but it's still yours. You could pay your own bills. You might have little to spare or none at all, but it is still yours. You could still pay your way. You're still paying your rent. You're still paying your bills. Nobody can take advantage of you because you're not dependent on them to eat, a roof over your head, or anything of that sort. Even though you may not be working for, pound and crown, as old people would say, but at the end of the day, you still have something that could tide you over. They say a bird in the hand is worth two in the bush. So it's better to have a little change that you could do your own thing with than you're sitting there dependent on a man to take care of you because you're taken advantage of. You want to leave, but you don't know how or where to start. The first start is to be self-reliant. The first place to start is by getting a little job or something so you can fend for yourself and your children. Because most likely when you're leaving, you're going to have to leave with them. Unless he says you can't and he's going to take care of them, whatever. But majority of the times, children goes with the mother. So I'm not sure how you're going to start if you don't have that in place, if you don't have a way to fend for yourself. How are you going to start? That is why you have people jumping from, relationship to relationship looking for help, because the only way you have probably out is going to somebody else to help you. And then the same, the cycle continues. So I'm not sure what you could do with your feeling. There's this intuition that us women have that when, they're up to no good. You don't even need hard evidence, but it's just like a feeling because like I said, they say men cheat more, but women cheat better. You always know. Y'all leave a little clues behind. Y'all switch up and change. Y'all forget the script and switch up a lot. So there's little things that a woman will pick up on knowing that and figure out that, hey, something is off here. So you're basically working with your intuition right now. And plus you saw pictures of girls on his phone. I know who girls. Because if you are married 12 years, that's supposed to be a big man and woman thing. I know who girls you see on his phone. But like I tell you the last time, anytime you go in people's phone, be prepared to deal with whatever you find. I did it one time and I swore to never, ever pick up somebody's phone that is not mine and start looking through it. Because trust me, if you're hot and strong, you have some man, you're there with them and they bad talking you with the other woman just to get the other woman. You're the worst thing Jesus put on the face of the earth. She that taking up herself and me doesn't study she. If you're hot and strong, and I suggest if ever you're going to go through anybody's phone, make sure you sit down, you're seated, make sure you check your vitals, your pressure, sugar, everything good, all your levels good, before you go through any man phone. Because some of the things you're seeing there is a straight case of hospital picking you up, stroke, everything, if you're hot and strong. That is one of the things of one time. And I swore that I will never, ever, ever. You get sick, I'm telling you. And it's like the more you see, it's like the more you want to dig further. So then you start in the WhatsApp, then you have to go, and there's a lot you have to go through, because you have to go through the WhatsApp. Then you have to go through IG messages. Then you have to go through Facebook messages, and then you have to start going through the folders with them pictures and them there. You know how much work that is? And stress? And like more you see more thing come down the road. Listen. If you can't deal with what you find, leave it alone. Do not go. Anyways, back to the story. Lydia says, I brought up 4 children all by myself. My first job was paying me $300 a month. I made it work until I got better. Contentment and perseverance is key. Should I stop going through my phone because I want nobody to go through mine? I wonder what they will find. Chida, you need to do a biography, I swear. If you want to lose weight, the song say if you want to lose weight, go through iPhone. Not just iPhone. If you want to lose weight, go through any phone. Any phone whatsoever. Yeah, so back to the story. So I'm not sure what to tell you. Like, how can we help you help her when, like I said, she's not helping herself? The first start is to get a job. Something. Anything is better than nothing. Anything to turn her hand and make and have a little, start somewhere. Because you can't make it without having a job. Everything is money. Nobody does anything for free anymore.
I'm tired of them scenarios and them starting off with about their friend. They want advice for their friend. Right? So these people are them who going through the thing, they can't come out and speak up. Why everything is a friend? Find them scenarios and then becoming too fishy and too friendly,
Listen.
Tell them people who are going through the thing, they need to speak out, okay? That's the first step to recovery.
The point is, who sent it is not important. Deal with the message. Stop dealing with the messenger. Because seeing how y'all deal with that DJ man yesterday and y'all didn't even know who it was, there's no way I'll be putting my name to anything to send. Because y'all focus on the person and forget what the messages are. The lady sent the thing yesterday asking for help on how to help the man get an erection or to see if he have sugar, diabetes, and how to help him. And you have to forget all of that, and the focus, the attention was on who is the DJ man. So don't be focused on who the person is. Pay attention to the message, because that is what's important. The message. Just deal with the message. The messenger isn't important. You spent the whole day yesterday, all after 9, 10, 11 notifications going off. Homework, FBI, CID, private investigator, y'all out still searching for DJ man after 10 in the night. So, if y'all know who it is, y'all be focused on the person. So, forget about the person and let's concentrate on the message and how we can help and offer a little advice, or, sometimes people just want a little prop up. So what is your advice to the young lady? How can we help her friend? What would you say to her? How do we get her out of the situation that she finds herself in, or married for 12 years and literally feeling stuck? This one said, for getting my bob on the tea. The bamboo leaf and zooty leaf nearly killed me yesterday, And the fresh, but the young, I said the young Jack's water, give him young Jack's water to drink. Come now, man. Let me stay on track now. Y'all just always distract me, and then y'all talking about a bong away, and I can't stay on topic. Then we get back on the topic at hand, which is, how can we help this friend to help her friend? Sheena says, you're married to a man, sis, the finances are yours. You think? A lot of people don't understand that, she might be getting a little change for the children or whatever, but he's probably doing all of that. He's probably handling all the finances, because remember I keep giving you all this story about the man in the supermarket that asked the woman if she working anyway to be picking up things. stop allowing yourself to be embarrassed and taken advantage of. Says he buy her stuff for not even a little present. The man might be saying to himself, well, I have you in house, you ain't working nowhere, you're getting food, clothing, and shelter. What a buying present for you for? Not realizing being a housewife is a whole job by itself. From the time you get up in the morning to prepare breakfast and lunch for man to go to work, plus children, plus you have to clean, cook, wash, and everything else in between. A housewife is almost like a job. You're up sometimes even before somebody's actual day job starts. 6 in the morning. A lot of us go 8 to 4, 9 to 5. Your job is up. So especially if you have children. Whenever they're up, you have to be up as well. And the man want flask and hot food every day to go to work. And you can't make like a sandwich. You want no sandwich, you want that. You have to get up every morning and cook food. And you want hot food to eat. You have to put food in flask for him to go to work and all of them thing and them. It's a work. So if you just to show a little appreciation, a little Christmas, a little birthday, not even knowing that the person isn't working anywhere, not even a little, look at $50, go and buy yourself something. Boy, you know how they're doing it. Not trust me. Some people cut out for certain things. They my pride set up. Let me this person out to say. Morning.
I don't know what I'm busy now, but I just have to just disturb me. Why? What's a legal so salon? I'll just disturb. What's this kind of scenario on them? What's I'm fed up. What's I'm fed up. I'm good fed up. I'm fed up, man.
I'm fed up too. What we jamming still? What we gonna do? People have problems out here.
But here what now? Problems will never finish.
Can done. Once you're a man and a woman alive.
Here what now? By nature, men are hunters. By nature, women are lovers. So all you get all your heart broken. That's a fact.
Always, you're saying?
Always. Listen to me. Even though I'll turn gymnastics, I'll turn equestrian, I'll look up like monkey, I'll do what, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Men are hunters by nature. Some of us we can handle it a little better, so we bridle ourselves and we try to keep calm because we feel, you know what, I have a good woman, she does do X, Y, D. She take up all the boxes. But it's just a nature something.
So the way to deal with and avoid problems is just to automatically think that no matter who you with, they're cheating. And y'all are hunters. Like so think like a man.
Simple.
Oh boy. So ladies, y'all hearing it? No matter how much gymnastics you do, no matter how much diamonds you urinate in, if a man had to go, you go in same speed.
He go. And this thing about think you could give a man a good piece of sex, a good piece of loving, and he go take care of the rest of your life, or you die twice.
Wow. Not once, you know.
Ladies, even though it's snow ice, all you have to make and sell ice water in bag and sell to earn a living, do it. Because good body the whole man again. Nice sex the whole man again. Good looks the whole man again.
So what in all you?
Nothing.
Nothing else. I like your honesty.
You could have a Range Rover, you could have a Land Rover, you could have whatever. You could have a house big as Hilton Hotel.
We died twice.
Oh, you died twice. The man go still go and sex the little girl on the street and walk with you who are slippers. So I don't know why you're beating up on yourself for.
You have a point, you know.
Stop with all your man. Stop beating up on yourself now. Hey.
You have a point.
Gosh.
You have a point in truth, you know. So we doing all that and all you still do it. So what we really beating up yourself for in truth? What are we getting out of stressing yourself?
Hey. By nature, listen to me. Why you think men don't see period? Because we're always ready to give. We're always ready to serve. That is why Papa God didn't get a period.
Wow.
We're always ready to serve.
Wow.
You understand? I mean, just be good to all yourself. If all it's just nice, you go tell a nice back. But all you get the whole kick. All you get the bigger slice of kick. But all you get the whole kick.
Talk, man.
Learn to accept that. Learn to accept that. I'm fed up with all you know, man. I mean, I think you're raw. It doesn't matter how much Victoria's Secret all you buy. How much Xfinity. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
Why you know about Fenty yourself?
I want to just buy them. You make me tell you secret now. I want to buy them, man. You make me let me secret. You see, just ladies, try to be independent.
Why you know about Fenty?
I wanna have it. Listen, me. I'm a membership card in Fenty.
Look, Ting. All right, go on. No, you won't know.
Ladies, be independent. Like I said, even though you juice bag all that to sell, you know, you want a mango and orange and grape and make a little snow white. Go and people go buy it. That is all about $2. Always have your vex money, because trust me, I'll die twice. Have a nice day.
Have a nice day, Papa. There's where I spend all your money on Victoria's Secret and Fenty. Any man say? Y'all know that the man gonna pick up woman on the road that don't even have matching underwear. Rip and hole in it. And all you fighting up all yourself in Fenty and True words have never been spoken. You preach up. I ain't lying. You take the cake for your honesty this morning. Go through.
Well, I give my 2 cents yesterday, and I tell you, man, she tell him, man, go buy Patrick Dells or cook some food for the man, make some fish broth, or boil some young jacks and let you drink the water. Them things that what grandfather used to tell me. He walk in, so I pass on my generation recipe, so she should take that and run with it. And that scenario today, a lot of women just depend on men too much. That's the problem, because they just feel what they have in front of them, it has all the value. And what some of them don't realize, once a man go down on the promised land, things just change. Some just keep them for a while, some just, create an issue. So you have to stay away from this. They have to empower themselves and stop depend on people. And that would just kill a lot of them. That's why a lot of them be in abusive relationship and situations and things, and nothing changing, because they sit down there, they can't make a move. So that the whole fact of this, the matter. Self-love is one. And then secondly, they put themselves in a situation where they have to depend, instead of empowering themselves. So if you're empowering yourself, trust me, nobody can hold you down, nobody can clip your wings. So I just said she had to go and get a little walk, try and touch your hand, making some tamarind ball or some patching some peanuts or something. Something had to work, make some sock bag and see what's going on. Yeah. Say no more.
Yeah,
go buy coats and just out of the fridge and do something.
Well, you died twice. Yo. Jack, I need a t-shirt with that on it. You died twice. Not once, twice.
Boy, she begged and she has sense. She should have known what to do since she see that happen the first time.
I think the man leave already, but because if you do Mother's Day, don't give you a present, your body, don't give you nothing. That's why the man don't know they do long already, been cheating long.
Oh boy, we're talking about 12 years, that's not no yesterday relationship, married for 12 years, 3 children, and as someone to say maybe that's all she knows, probably jumped from one, that's all she knows for quite a while. That's why I keep saying, we can't just be teaching, get a job in school. It can't just be going to school just to get subjects. Nothing prepares you for life. Nothing teaches you about building character and self-esteem and confidence and all those things. A lot of people out here struggling with that. You're probably the brightest child in school. You ace every exam. But when it comes to that, you're failing big time. So maybe more work needs to be done in that area, because it's obviously not happening at home for a lot of people. School is where we spend most of our time. So probably that should be an important part of the whole curriculum. Empowerment, preparing people for life, preparing young men and women for life, and not just for the world of work, but for life. Things to look out for, real life experiences. Have people coming and talk, share stories, share experiences. So you know what to look for, and How to, as the men are saying this morning, turn your hand, not being, dependent on anybody. It's nice when you have a partner who can support you, who can contribute to what you have, but it's even better when you can, with or without them, you can do your own thing. It's one of the best feelings in the world. It's amazing when you have a supportive partner who can contribute. You can lend a hand, who can assist you. But it's even better when you can do it with or without them. So I think we need to spend some more time in the classrooms working on that, because you can't just be going there and get 10 and 20 subjects and you're not prepared. You're not prepared for life. You're just prepared for work. Book sense and common sense, two different things. Like I said, you could be the smartest child in the classroom, but out on the street, you don't have it. But I learned a lot this morning. First caller, he died twice. So y'all, no matter what you do, doesn't matter what you do. Gymnast, Fenty, Victoria's Secret, no matter what, Benz, Range, Audi, no matter what size of your house, man want to roll, he gonna roll. So you're right. What are we stressing for? Huh? That's what takeaway today. What are we stressing for? What are we really stressing for? Let's say you can't stop 6 runs, no matter what you do. Not like you could police people and be on their case 24/7. You don't know what they're doing. You don't know where they are 24 hours in the day. You're not on, security guard for your partner. Can't stop 6 runs. So why are we stressing? Anyways, it was a pleasure. See you guys tomorrow. Same time, same place. Thank you so much for your contribution. And friend of the friend, tell your friend a good place to start is empowering herself, getting a little job, getting something to do. That is the first place she needs to start. Apart from having the conversation with her partner to let him know that she's displeased and unhappy in the relationship and where things are going. And if there's no signs of improvement, then she's going to have to do Michael Jackson and beat it. All right? Take care of you. Sheena says, I'm playing no acrobat for no man. Can stop 6 runs. Bye. Can stop 6 runs. Yo, y'all be hilarious in this chat, I swear. I'm gonna see y'all tomorrow.